Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Wake Up with Welly. Today on the 5th of March, could be the 6th. Who cares? Another day. That is what's new, guys. If anyone would ask you, hey you, what's new? Just say the day. It's a new day. Everyone gets another chance, you know. Wherever you go. Anyway, blah blah blah. Welcome to the show, episode number 4? I've been really lagging with the episodes because the apprenticeship at the moment in the kitchen is just kicking my ass. Absolutely, and... hang on. Woo! Evasive. And I've just been looking forward to getting home, getting my head down, maybe playing some Apex Legends. I had a cheeky stream the other day. But I've also been getting up a bit earlier. I spoke to my roommate who is like a guru. I'm never gonna tell him that, but he, between me and you, is like a guru. And what he said to me is, Harry, if you want to do better, if you want to feel good about going to work or the day, if you want to enlighten your day, get up he said this to me, get up 15 minutes earlier and go for a run. Get up 15 minutes earlier, go for a run. And I thought, wow, I'll try it. He asked me what time is my alarm set to. I said 7:15, which is not bad. 7:15 to get a good start going for the day. And I wound it back to 7, and it gave me an extra few minutes to just put my kit together and then get the fuck out and get into the park, which is only about 100 yards. 100 yards, maybe 150, something like that, up the road from me. And then I started doing some laps, and I didn't count my laps this time. I just put a counter on, like a timer, for half an hour. And I ran as fast as I could. Ran as fast and as hard as I could. And when the timer went off, and I was like, fuck yeah! Yeah! And I went home and did some push-ups. Finished with some push-ups. If you watch my stream, you'll know what I'm talking about when I mention push-ups. At the start of my stream, I always start with push-ups. I will ask you, the viewer, to pick a number, and then depending on what that is, I will do my exercise to that number. It's interesting. And what else have I been up to? Man, yesterday was a good day for me. I had, when work gives you 2 days off in a row. And it actually allows you time to be social and pretend to be a human being, and hang out with your friends, because you have an extra day to kind of shed that skin of all that hard work and effort you've been throwing out into the world. You can kind of put that to the side after a day, and then for when number 2 arrives, you get into it. You get into your butt groove, I like to say, for the day. Anyway, I was walking out and around with the lady, and we went to a few businesses. I asked a few questions, and it turns out the tea place I went to would be interested in acquiring some of my nettle brew. I make nettle tea around early spring when the nettles come out and they're at their best. I make tea. It's brilliant, and it's really good for you. Especially, I sell it on the as a thing for the ladies. The ladies love it. It's good for the things there and everything. It's good for the ladies. Anyway, so we went into the tea store. I made my pitch. They said, send us a sample. I said, okay. And then we start talking about gaming. Turns out, just on the side, this company, this small business, likes to host LAN events. What the fuck? They host LAN events. What the fuck? So, not only that, the guy was talking about Quake Champions. How mad is that? Quake motherfucking, like, no. Actually, not just Quake Champions, the original Quake, and he's setting up LANs for it. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? We can get in there. Wow. There you go. And so that was a highlight, definitely a highlight. Where else did we go? We went to a charity shop where they support local artists, and with the profits invest in, they give donations to people with mental illness and things, which I think was great. And I started talking to them about gaming and how, as a gaming coach, I could support people with mental health or anxiety issues, social whatever, because gaming as a medium to get through to people and initiate teamwork, bonding, social skills is amazing. Like even Apex Legends, CSGO, World of Warcraft, it loosens people up. When you're online, you don't feel like you have everything to lose. You feel like you have a buffer between you and the real world, you know? And it can still, I would say, still train you to get along with others and work together for a common mission, goal, objective, whatever. Isn't that cool? I think gaming has the power for that. So I messaged them, sent an email, and I said, look, where can I go with this idea? It turns out I could go to any charity with this idea. So, I mean, I still have this apprenticeship to get through, big time. I still have this big fat pie of an apprenticeship this year to eat through and start my career as a chef. Once I get that, I can go anywhere in the world. That's the idea. That's the idea. But then again, who does not want to be a chef de partie? Which, listening now, probably quite a few of you. But I also went out with a friend last night. We had a quick drink. We were talking about snowboarding, because I used to live in Canada. If you don't know that, guys, I speak a bit of French. I also had I had a big day. I had a towel shave. I had a big old towel shave, and I recommend getting those, because not only does it make you look good, you feel very good. You feel very good afterwards. Your confidence just goes through the roof. And as I exited the hairdresser, it was a really swanky place. It's a real upmarket place for a little village of mine. And there are some Jehovah's outside, and I always am interested to talk to Jehovah's. I've had good experiences with Jehovah's. I'm not particularly religious myself, unless you count me as a Jedi. And I just started talking to them, and I noticed the lady, Eve, one of them had an accent, and I just said to her, est-ce que tu parles français? And she's like, bah oui, je vais très bien. I'm like, wow. So we just started talking in French, and it was awesome. And her partner was like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? So, man, getting to speak French with people outside of France or Quebec, local to me, was brilliant. I fucking loved that. And I did get a bit confused, because she said to me, vous habitez où? And for some reason I just thought, oh, does she mean food? Habit is to eat? No, it's not. It means to live. Like, where are you living? And I thought, oh, burgers? J'ai pas du burger. Tu habites où? That was a good day. Lightsaber training last night was a blast. I went with me and the lady. The guys were brilliant. We're learning form 1 of our lightsaber training as well, which is Shicho, way of the Sarlacc. I don't know, Sarlacc's tentacles. I don't know. It's Star Wars. Form 1, and it's brilliant. There are 6 like things to it: up 1, 2, middle 2, bottom 2. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I really recommend it. If you want to look more into that, visit my stream page, which I will link in the video below this video, and check it out. It's in the UK, so unfortunately, if you are US bound or whatever, you will not come ever, unless we come to you, which could happen. Let me know. No, why not? So as for me today, definitely having a great start. I recommend, if you want to get through your day with a big smile on your face and a refreshed mindset, get up 15 minutes earlier and go for a run. Don't just get the fuck out of the house. Prep your gear before you leave, because then you don't have to think. The less you have to think, the better chance you will have of not thinking yourself out of it. Because if you have to look for your kit, you're like, oh, I can't find my kit, can't find my shoes, I guess I'll just stay and watch YouTube for a bit, you know? No. Just get your kit ready, put your shoes by the door, get up 15 minutes earlier, and go for a fucking walk. Or a run. Massive points if you can get a jog. So, I will forgive you this. I will give you this. I will forgive you if you wake up just a straight 15 minutes earlier. That's it. If you just wake up straight up half an hour. There we are. Half an hour earlier and just experience the morning, you know? Experience the morning, get up 30 minutes earlier, look out the window, I don't know, feed them pigeons. I don't know. Anyway, you know what? I've had a great time talking to you. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. I can let you know how my day goes, and I'll probably look up some things online to talk about, as we all want to know what's going on in the world. So until then, do have a good day, guys. Be yourselves. And until then, bye-bye.